Here we show you how to create and manage data for locations. Locations represent buildings, rooms, or areas which may require maintenance work. They are also used to specify where equipment is located, as well as storage areas where spares and supplies may be stored. Though this example is done with the web edition, the interface and steps for standard and professional editions are similar. Click on Locations in the main tab on the home page. You will see a list of locations, if any are defined in the system. You can add a new entry or edit existing entries. By default, it shows locations in a hierarchy view. Unclick the Show Hierarchy Tree checkbox to see the locations as a list. Select the checkbox to show it again as a hierarchy. Let's open the entry for Main Building by clicking or double-clicking on it. You have a variety of fields you can enter information. Use the Part Of field to specify if this location is part of another location. For example, it is a room in a building, or a building that is part of an office complex, and so on. This will allow you to create a hierarchy of locations and make it easier to understand relationships between them. At any point, click on the Help button. You can see useful information on what to enter in the different fields. In the Comments tab, you can enter information about the location, as well as any schematics or maps. For example, let's insert a building map. First, select the position you want the image in. Then click on the Image button. In FastMaint Web, images can be uploaded from your computer and put into a shared folder on the web server that all users can access. In the Professional Edition, you should create a shared folder that all users can access and put the images or shared documents there. In the Standard Edition, you can just pull up images from your computer since you are the only user and not sharing with anyone else. In the Web Edition shown here, you can see a list of shared files on the top left. We select the already uploaded Main Building JPEG image. If this was not the right one, we could click on the Browse button to find the right one on our computer and upload it to the shared folder. We can change the displayed image size if it will be too big. Click OK to select the image and put it in the Comments field. If it is still too big, select the image and use the handles to resize it. Click on the Equipment tab and specify any equipment in this location. This can be useful since the equipment location can be printed out on work orders. You can click on the other tabs to assign parts, people, maintenance tasks, and so on to this location. You can see any work orders for tasks done on the location. If you've defined any custom fields for location, you can also enter them. For example, you may want to create a custom field for the area in square feet for the location. Once completed, you may save your changes. If you go to the Administration tab in the main home page, you can define custom fields on locations. If you go to Groups on this tab, you can restrict users' rights to view or modify location information based on the group they belong to. If you go to the Reports tab on the main home page, You can get reports on locations, as well as a history of all work done on specific locations.